You know, batshit crazy. So let's put your hands in and welcome James to the stage. Hi, everybody. Wow, you guys are so friendly. Was that my wife or was that not my wife? Oh, wow, that was amazing. Either way, it was amazing. Anyway, hi. Okay, so before I begin my set, I'm just going to actually try out a new joke on you guys. Like, I just wrote it. It just got written like an hour ago, and I've never told it before. So you guys will be the first to hear it, maybe the last. We'll see how it goes. All right, is everybody ready? Yes. Okay, so how does an Indian get over his problems? He curries on. Okay, one more, follow up. And how does a German get over his problems? Somebody has some ideas. Come on up. Well, he can't. It's the worst. Yes, all right, I can give credit. My wife actually wrote that. She writes some of my jokes, and she's here tonight. So you can give her a round of applause. She's here tonight to see how well I tell her jokes. All right, so I'm really excited to be here at Cosmic Comedy. Did everybody get their free pizza? Did you enjoy your free pizza? Awesome, they are doing a great service here. No, feeding comedians. Love it. That is so fantastic. Do you know, you probably don't know this, Neil told me, they spent 26,000 euros on pizza last year. 26, so like your donation is, your cover charge is like a donation. So, yes, tell me. Oh, okay. Anyways, speaking of Neil, did he ask, I know he asked if there were people from the UK, Scots, he just asked, did he ask if there were Jews here? Too? Yeah, he did? No, he didn't. Okay, phew. Alright, because, Jews in Germany, they're like Frank Sinatra in New York. If they can make it here, they can make it anywhere. Yes, that's a new one too. I just got read that one last night. That was all me. So also Neil was talking about German cops, right? Let me tell you, French cops, right? So I lived in Paris for a few years. My wife and I lived in Paris together. And she got a call once. And she answers the phone and they're like, this is the cops. She's like, okay, do you smoke cannabis? Like, shouldn't you have asked that first, like, before saying you're the cops? So I guess they were trying to save time, because usually the answer is, do you smoke cannabis, is, are you a cop? They're just gonna get out of the way. So anyway, can we have another round of applause for our first comedian? Another round of applause. Because he's brave. Most comedians don't like to go first. But I say, better to be number one than number two. Do you know why? Yes. Because number two is shit. She gets me. Number one, just pee. So I'm trying my best not to stink. I'm going number two, trying not to stink. Anyway, so I am from New York City. Thank you. It is like the Berlin of America. Yeah, exactly. You guys feel me. You know, they also have stand-up comedy in English in New York City. Yeah. But everybody's doing it there. So I thought I'd come and do it in Berlin. You know what I mean? I use that joke for everyone. Like, I'll meet a Brit and I'll be like, oh yeah, I'm from New York, the London of America. And they're like, yeah, right. And then I'll use it with someone from Russia. I'll be like, I'm from New York, the Moscow of America. And they're like, oh, yeah, right. I can't do the Russian accent. I do the British one better. I have British heritage, that's why I have these teeth. So we have a very, Berlin is also diverse. We have a very diverse crowd here tonight. I see ladies, I see gentlemen, non-binary, I won't identify you. Good. New York City is actually not as diverse as it used to be when I was growing up, you know. It is a great time because we've gotten past color, we've gotten past race, now it's just rich and poor. Yep. But it's okay, wait, don't get worried about that because you can still, you know, you can achieve anything. The American dream is alive and well. Anybody can be president. Anybody. You know what I mean? Woo. Wow. So I escaped to Berlin. I'm coming up on the end of my time, but I escaped to Berlin. Did anybody else? I came by flight. Anybody else? Anybody else? Yes? How was your flight? It was so-so? Screaming babies or no screaming babies? That's... Oh, then it was a great flight. You passed out screaming babies. Yeah, great. I actually, it was kind of scary for me. I remember a simpler time. I remember when the coronavirus was just drinking too many bad Mexican beers. You know what I'm saying? Like, it didn't kill you. It just kept you on the toilet for a few days. You know what I mean? And now we have La Verosa Más Fina. All right, one more quick joke. Do I have time for one more? No? All right, then you guys, I'll have to come back here and see you again